Hello, this is Sung. I'm a marketing manager from HDT. HDT is a team of innovative X-ray experts who are basically revolutionizing the concept of X-rays by breaking the limits for design, costs, and safety. So before I explain further, I'd like to emphasize on some of the difficulties that we face when we use X-rays. X-ray costs a lot, and maintenance costs a lot as well. Therefore, the opportunity of having an access to an X-ray machine is not the same across the world. For example, one hospital in Boston, they have 126 radiologists, whereas in Liberia has only 2. The heavy weight is another factor that limits usage. So X-ray is only available for those who can come to the clinics or hospitals. Due to all these limitations, doctors really don't have any other choices but to refer those patients to different hospitals, causing treatment delays. Although X-ray is an essential diagnostic tool that everyone should have an access to, these difficulties have remained the same for hundreds of years. So now it's a time for change. Our team has come up with an innovative, integrative, and awesome solution. So we developed a portable X-ray mine. Mine is safe, deployable, and cost-effective. Our team works for a modern, unprecedented, and advanced technologies. And fighting against prejudice is another specialty that HDT has. We have all entered into a new era where innovation and exploration is an acceleration. COVID-19 actually changed our perspectives in many different ways. So the demand for innovative devices such as portable X-ray will double in a few years. To show how we are dealing with this game, I'd like to address some points. So this is Stop TB, our biggest client. They've been using mine for screening tuberculosis. So I'd like to share why Stop TB insists on using portable X-ray. Mine is of great portability and convenience. Stop TB travel every area, corner to corner, finding out as many cases as possible. Because if they miss one case, it can lead to tens, hundreds, or even thousands of cases, who knows? So before mine, they had to advertise, gather people, bring them to their van, and screen them, missing out on all those cases that were not there. But now, they pay a visit to everyone in the area, no matter where they live, what their condition is. So a lot of people might be thinking that the setup or the installation might be time-consuming, but actually it only requires 2 people in 3 minutes. This quick setup allows Stop TB to be able to screen at least 100 people per day, and according to the last year's reports, they screened 365 people per day, per office, and per set. So when it comes to developments, our team's first priority is safety. So when using mine, you don't really have to worry about the radiation exposure because the leakage dose is at a nano level. And some people asked, how can you prove it? Well, then I said, well, the Korean government did it. Mine is the only product out there that received an official permit from the government to operate outside in an open field. And it was not as easy as in saying it. It took us intensive demonstrations in 15 different sites over 2 years. And all those testing institutions, they literally torn apart mine for evaluation. So this permit is not just a permit. It means we changed the law. And it was only possible because the demand for portable X-ray is extremely high. Well, after all, when it doesn't come to quality, all these innovations might have been useless. So these are the actual images taken with mine. And despite the power that's 100 times less than the conventional machines, the images are still excellent. And I am not saying it. Those images actually received the reading score of 76.4 from the Korean Association of Radiation Protection. Just to let you know, the standard point is 60. Also, with all these different safety features, radiologists or the doctors who are repeatedly exposed to radiation don't have to be aware of the radiation hazards anymore, because the distance sensor that selectively activates the device based on the measured distance between the target and the source, and also the real-time LCD monitor at the back, helps to increase the accuracy, preventing any unnecessary repeats. So mine does not only increase the population size within the reach, at the same time, it also protects it. So overall, mine can save money, time, and most importantly, people. And this is the technology that we all deserve. The portable X-ray market is increasing every year. Our profit is almost doubled compared to the last year when we supplied to government sectors against the COVID-19. But this year, we have expanded our market to private clinics, university hospitals, and not to mention military bases. And I'm planning to expand even further to ambulances, fire trucks, emergency tents, medical vans, and sports, and more. There's a lot of room for us to grow. So a lot of others actually tried inventing portable X-ray generators, and in Korea, no one else could do it better than us. The world's leading X-ray manufacturers are now trying to enter this market, but I can confidently say that we are the leading company, because manufacturing portable X-ray generators requires a great deal of expertise and experiences. We know what we are doing and why we are doing it. We are basically reinventing the medical strategy to adapt to the changes that's happening right now. And it's not just about COVID-19 or these unknown viruses in the future. It's also about the increase in the awareness and movements to provide a fair, valuable medical services all around the world. And the world has changed. Do you want to stay behind or come with us? Thank you.
네, 감사합니다. HDT의 사전 IR 자료와 또 현장 발표 내용을 보시고 몇 가지 질문 사항이 들어왔는데요. 이에 대해 HDT 전성희 팀장님께서 답변해 주시겠습니다.
Thank you. We received some questions after looking at the IR data and the on-site presentation submitted beforehand. The marketing manager Sung-hee Jeon from HDT will answer the questions. The first question is, please explain about the portable Mine All New product.
So Mine All New is our new generator, our new product that's recently been released. It's a portable X-ray that's designed for chest use, and it's really popular among the global institutions. So we are having a partnership with WHO, and we are participating in their research honorably, and also we are talking with NIH as well.
The second question is, what kind of market share do you expect for Mine All New products in the field of dental treatment?
As told you earlier, Mine All New is for chest use actually, but we also have dental products that's under development right now. So once it's launched, you're expecting about 20% of the domination.
The third question we got is, X-ray exposure is the most important part. What is the limit of exposure and frequency of use of portable products?
So if we are talking about the radiation exposure, it's about 20 times less than the conventional machines. But we are talking about the leakage dose, then it's at a nano level. It's it's at the same level as the natural radiation. Also, the lifetime for the product is about 6.6 years.
The first question we got is, HTD is the first to know that the Korea Institute of Nuclear Safety has approved small X-ray devices with reduced exposures. What are the standards set forth by the Korea Nuclear Safety Commission?
Well, the standard mainly focuses on the safety, of course. And yeah, that's true. Mine is the first and the only X-ray generator that has granted a permission for handheld use for industrial field.
So the fifth question we got is, emergency kits have been developed that can be used in ambulances in the event of an emergency and in health centers on islands with a poor medical environment. Please explain the product.
So the emergency kit does include the minor new, and it's not about the products, it's about the composition, I would say, like a set. So we have an emergency kit that includes the generator, detector, and the viewer and everything in one small aluminum case that can be carried away. So we call them an emergency kit.
The another question we got is, as far as I know, the products are being exported to Middle Eastern countries such as Iran and Turkey. What is the export volume?
So for the Middle East area, including Iran and Turkey, we really don't have any experience exporting medical devices because Minol has just received CE approval. So really didn't have any experience exporting medical devices before. So in Middle East, we export mainly dental products, and the volume is about $100,000 per year.
Another question is, please explain the product My All New, which can identify suspected COVID-19 infections.
So Minol is, as I repeatedly telling, it's an X-ray generator for chest use. They can detect any abnormal lesions that's happening in the chest area. We have supplied to many different screening clinics within the government sectors for the COVID-19. With an X-ray, you cannot really diagnose COVID-19, but you can detect any abnormality of the chest, then you can isolate the person right away. So with an immediate result that you can receive, it can be actively used in a screening clinics.
And the last question we got is, HTD is producing real-time medical CT equipment with reduced exposure to 1/7,400th of existing products using cone-shaped radiation. Please explain the product.
So as I told you, we are experts in X-ray machines or X-ray products, and that includes the CT as well. We are expecting this CT to be developed within next year. The CT is very special because you don't really have to go into any other structure. All you have to do is just lie down or stand. Then the scan will scan your body. And since it's a cone beam based, the radiation exposure is extremely low compared to the other CTs.